Well, Barry, you're gonna be mad at me. I come out here to that guy Dave. I come out here to his house. Look what I just found. The first coin I dug. It's a 2-cent piece. And it looks nice. Well, I think I just found a flat button. It looks like it's missing the shank. It's silver on the front and green on the back. Hell, I just found a little crowdle bell here. It's a small one. And a few minutes ago I found a piece of one. Let me dig it out here. Anyhow, you can see the difference in them here. The size difference. I mean, this is a small one. This one's huge. Hell, I found a tiny little button here. I can't tell what's on it. Maybe a flower or something. Well, I'm back out the park today, and it's Friday. I got off work this morning at 9:30. I just found a V-nickel. Wasn't a real good signal, but I dug it because it was about 6 inches deep. Looks like a 1888. Alright, it's Saturday the 17th, and Barry and I are out here hunting this pasture. Right here it is. It was only maybe an inch deep. I mean, there's straw on it. Or grass, whatever you want to call it. It might not even been an inch. Rang up at 1247 right on the nose. Yep, it's a large cent. $18.20 or $18.29. Yep, here's a little button I just found, a little eagle button, the one I've been waiting on, right underneath the pile of cow dung. But it was a good signal, so I had to dig it. Right underneath the fresh cow dung to boot. Yeah, we're still out here in this pasture field. I found another eagle button. Looks like it's got a lot of gilding left on it though. Yeah, I found another eagle button. Well, I'm not sure what this thing here is. It's got a little design on it. Looks like it might be a smashed thimble maybe. Kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I think I found another coin here. Come up 1235, so it's probably going to be an Indian. Yep, it's an Indian. See if I can get a date off of it. And it's kind of black looking. It isn't really green, it's more black. $18.67. Here come the cows. There's Barry. He's up there with all the cattle. That looks like I found another large cent. You know, I can't see the date on it. 33 maybe, 1833, 38. I'll clean it up when I get home. Oh, farmer, cattle rancher. Barry the cattle rancher. Watch it, it's gonna bite the coil. Oh, they know a good machine when they smell it. Alright, back off, boys. Get out of here. Back off my Etrac. Back off. Well, Barry found another flying eagle this week. I can't even tell if the camera's focused on it. Yeah, it's holed too, isn't it? Yep.
Yep.
Another nice find, 1857. Alright, go ahead. Barry found a large cent.
Some of the ones I always find are crusty.
crusty. That don't look crusty, it looks toasted.
Yeah, thanks.
You'll get something off that one. I can see the face. You might even get a date off of it.
We don't get eaten by the cows. Look at 20.
Could be. I think I had a 20 or 28, something like that.
Yeah, it looks like a 20.
1820. Alright, so I apologize if this video looks all chopped up. We got a lot of footage this week, but Monday I hit a old farmhouse and ended up finding a couple of wheat cents. And I've also found this big piece of crotal bell. Also found a small crotal bell that's whole. Still has a little knocker in it. I found, and let's show this other button first. Found this little button right here. Real tiny little button. And I found this silver plated. It's got a real thick silver plated button on face on it. Made in London. So I know that one's old. The house was on the 1870s map. And I found this here. Nice, beautiful 2-cent piece. 1864. This is the first 2-cent piece I ever found. I actually found this 10-15 minutes into the hunt. Second target I dug. First one was can slaw. This was the second target. Then I found the buttons later and the wheat cents. No silver. So I went back Tuesday. Didn't find anything worth keeping. Went back Wednesday. Didn't find anything worth keeping. So Thursday I hit the park. And I ended up finding a couple more wheat cents at the park. And I found this 1888 V-nickel. In pretty good shape for a nickel. And then Friday I didn't detect. Let me show you this first. I also found this at that farmhouse. One of them Shell gas tokens. But Friday I didn't detect. Saturday Barry and I hit the fields. Yeah, for a pretty good day. Found more than I thought I did. Let's see. I found... We'll start with the Indian. Found this Indian. 1867. It has a real thick black patina to it. I tried to clean it off, but it doesn't want to come off. I found this large cent, and it was in pretty bad shape. It's 1833. I tried to clean it up, but it's pretty rough. Found this 1829 large cent. I didn't do much to it, just rinsed it off with water, left it. I'm not going to clean it anymore because you can really read Liberty and the date real well, so I'm just going to leave it as is. I found this little rivet. It's got a nice little design on it. I don't know if it was off of jeans, off of leather, what it was off of, but it's nice. I found what I thought was another piece of a rivet. It turns out to be a button. Missing the shank. And I thought it was the other half. I found these about 2 feet apart. I thought this was the rivet. But it turns out it was a button with the shank on it, and the other piece I thought was the other side of the rivet. But neat little buttons. I found this in the field. Doesn't look like much, but you turn it over, it is a flat button. It's a small flat button. Been beat up a bit, but it is a flat button. It's pretty tiny too. It's about 3/8 inch diameter. I found this nice little eagle cuff button. I found this eagle button. I'm not sure if this is off a shirt or coat or what. It's a little bit bigger than the small button. And I found this button. Nice eagle button. Probably got 80% of the gilding left on it. I'm afraid to clean it much. I don't want to clean it much. I just rinsed it off with water. It is got a smash spot in it, but that's okay. It's still a nice button with lots of gilding left on it. You don't find them out of the ground like this very often. Another Scoville button. And I found this. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like maybe it's a buckle. It's bent. I haven't done anything to it, but it looks like it says OVM. I know it's old. There's no doubt it comes from the same site we found the 1820s large cents and the other flat buttons and stuff. We never found any modern trash. So it was in the middle of a cow pasture. But I'm not sure what it is. I believe it's a buckle or some sort of a box plate. I don't think it's obviously not Civil War, but who knows? If anybody got any information, I'd like to know. And Barry ended up finding an 1820 large cent in the pasture field. And he found a 1864 or 67 Indian head that had a huge hole through it, looked like a washer. And he found another flying eagle with a hole in it. That's 2 weeks, 2 flying eagles. So that's pretty darn good. Hunting in the backyard of where the place used to be. Had a few cows out there trying to mess around with the machines. I'll put a little video footage of that in, but anyhow, that's what I found this week. Found a few buckles too. And, you know, some assorted stuff. I'm not sure what that is. It's lead. Got a little bit of gilding on it. You know, more lead balls, a few square nails. Found another one of these this week. But I'm guessing, I think this is probably the find of the week for me. Anyhow, thanks for watching and happy hunting.